quick review of ritual. Procession to the gate, which is here, is water. You wash your hands, and someone will come and say that you are anointed and that your body is sacred as the space is sacred. With a kiss, you may enter. Upon entering, place any gifts on the altar, decorative tops. It's supposed to rain a little bit today, so little horns on the altar, some flowers from my yard, some fire at the south, light the tiki torches, and that should be covered up some more. That's my other stuff. All circle. The fires are lit. The ritual has begun. And we gather around the maypole and sing. Tread gently on the earth. Breathe gently of the air. Lie gently in the water. Touch gently of the fire. And then that'll repeat. That'll be our way of casting and calling in the quarters. I lit 4 candles, white and red, at the center to represent the blood of the female and the white gooey liquid of the male, which is also represented on the pole itself. With the green ribbon, because there was supposed to be 3 of us, and now we are down to 2. The green is for the green fire. The green fire is the green that you see growing all around you, which came up in the spring, in which it still is, but it came up in about 2 days, essentially. And look at how large these leaves are. Pretty big, eh? And once we've cast and centered, I'll speak about how Beltane is the union of the god and goddess. That's what the maypole represents. It's the phallus symbol that unites the sky with the earth. And after this brief little introduction, we will invoke Aphrodite and Pan, both gods of Beltane, god and goddess, also of love, of passion, of sex and sexuality, which is what this ritual essentially is about. I laid down some flower petals for Aphrodite in this mating ritual to sort of decorate as we do in our mating games. Oh, there's my basin. I already cleansed the space. And wearing these flower wreaths also to consummate this union. And once that is, the invocation is done, if I haven't done so, I'll speak about the Beltane pole and how you do the dance, which is essentially a weaving in and out. One goes in one direction, one goes in the opposite. Depending on how many people you'll have to decide how to do that. Hopefully it's an even number and you have enough to go in one direction, enough to go in the other. It'll breathe essentially on the pole, and then you tie it so that later on you can burn it in the fire. However, this is quite a pole. I don't have something to cut it down with, so we won't be burning that tonight, though we may burn other things. And then we will do the great rite, which is the chalice and the blade, and again, uniting the god and goddess and celebrating sacred sexuality and the life-giving force which just surrounds us, and mostly focusing this on the earth, as those of us in the circle either don't want to have children or are past that age. So returning to the altar where food will be, we will feast and be merry, and then we will say our farewells to the gods and to the elements, and again circle around with the tread gently on the earth and open the circle. Merry meet, merry part, merry meet again.